You always got to watch because
that was a short one, wasn't it?
Because I've already done that, and I've seen people like come back. We're live. Yeah, yeah. I put that my little 12-second trailer there to make it seem like you flew in or I flew in.
There you go.
How are we doing today?
Here we are, doing great.
Yeah, I appreciate you. I don't want, honestly, and this is only my second one doing auctions on my channel. And and just to be clear for people that are watching, this is not going to be an everyday thing. Most likely in time, this will be something I probably do every Monday before Locker Nuts. I've talked to Jack about this, and there's no reason to go over like when Jack is doing. He's got it would be silly. I sell on eBay, Amazon, Facebook, and I'm always looking to expand. And as you know, I signed up for Whatnot, and my second one wasn't a good one for that. But
it's Whatnot. You just got to grind on there.
Well, and to be honest, it's hard to do anything when you honestly don't have a huge following. You have 4,000 people on YouTube, but you only have 80 on Whatnot. What do you expect?
That's right.
But one of the things when I do this is one thing I like about Whatnot though is it's sort of made that if you don't want to be on camera, and if you're in the mood, like if you're a little bit in a mood that you don't want to show yourself, like honestly today I have a cold, and I think it's from traveling from Florida and going from 80 to 45 that I call it a cold, so I'm on some medicine, so I'm a little nasally. But you could kind of go on there and you can have the camera set up. You really don't see many people on camera.
Yeah.
One thing that I'm surprised about on Whatnot is the language. I've seen some people and they don't care. I mean, they're dropping F-bombs left and right. And I even talked to Brian today, Mr. Biselot, about it. And he's like, yeah, So we got 10 people in here already. So we're gonna
a much younger crowd, So.
Yeah, me and Stryker are gonna talk a couple minutes. And hey, Craig, thanks for stopping by. But we're gonna Stryker is he always goes out and lists on a Monday and hangs out with Saxton. And I've been over there too myself around 6:15. So I asked Stryker to be a guest because honestly, hearing that feedback, sort of like you're having a conversation, makes it just a whole lot easier and better. And I think when you're trying to do auctions and sell in between, sometimes you need that downtime to kind of move stuff around. And, at the end of the day, when I'm doing this, I don't do this daily. I do sell on other platforms. What I'm trying to do is basically sell off a little bit. What's happening is when I'm buying stuff by the pallet, let's say I get 80 of something. I don't necessarily need 80 of something. I would like to keep 50, and I could sell the other 30 items. And even if I sell them at cost, I'm okay with that, because then what happens is that allows me to buy other items and really have the variety. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically offer a couple buy it now, some toys and stuff like that. And I do, and me and Stryker discussed it. I do a $10 flat fee. So like when my banner's up, it'll be here. And it's a $10 flat fee shipping. I ask that you pay, right away after you win. And if you're concerned about an invoice, all we have to do is put the packing slip in there, and there's your paperwork for your taxes and stuff. So that's not an issue. You only pay it once too.
It's on PayPal too.
Yeah,
through PayPal.
Right, and you only pay it once. So we're just looking to soften the blow. Honestly, and honestly on Whatnot, you pay shipping on everything in eBay, and it's not a matter. It's just sometimes some of this stuff, honestly, you're not even making a whole lot. It's just more about social aspect, hanging out and trying to basically price the stuff so low that now what I'm going to do tonight, there'll be things I show, like the one toy lot. I'm going to do a buy it now toy lot, but I'm going to throw in 2 or 3 things that you won't even see. And you're going to be like, Pat, why did I get this stuff? that stuff is in there to help you even offset. In other words, sell it. Even if you don't use it, sell it yourself, and that will absorb some of the shipping. Because what's happening, especially with UPS with shipping, you know, like I sent out the boxes, rest of the boxes from our pallet boxes. And what happens is it's not about the weight, because if I do 22 or 25 pounds, it's the same. It's about the square inches that it takes up. So when I throw in extra stuff like that, that's just to honestly help you guys recoup that $10 and you know, Schreiker, and why don't you tell them a little bit?
How did that go? Your monthly pallet buys.
It didn't do as good as the first time, but it did okay. I mean, I had somebody buy four, double, and I'm going to make a video talking about what I'm doing for November/December. I am actually in the middle of also doing. I just got back from Florida last week. Already a week's gone, but catching up on my stuff. But November's a busy month for all of us typically, and I'm in the middle of eliminating one storage unit down to two. Hey, Connie, welcome back. How are you doing, buddy? Connie, I see the name at first, and then I got to read the comment. I'm like, oh, Connie. But I'm going to be doing something with the Jeebus family for Christmas. So I've already purchased a bunch of toys for them that I am going to donate. And we've actually talked about.
Do they do the Toys for Tots, or do they do a different program? I know they've been doing it.
Their own thing locally, but I think what they're going to do is they're going to actually maybe buy some pallets, because they're finding that you can get better toys for a cheaper
larger quantity for sure.
Yeah, and you're not paying retail, so they're going to be able to give better and bigger toys. So we had a little bit of a meeting till 1:30 the other night, and there's where I got some of that stuff too. So basically, mine a lot of times will be buy it nows. I don't. This is not stuff. I don't bring stuff on here that. I'm not going to be bringing like a $300 brooch on here that you're going to get for $17. A lot of the stuff I bring is great for gifting. I mean, obviously you can't, I never try to present it as reselling lots. A lot of it's great for gifting, personal use, or, that's why before, even when I was on Tees, a lot of times it was mostly around the holidays and stuff like that. So,
well, I will bring some reseller lots. I have some video games, and I've got some jewelry if anyone's interested. Everybody put in the chat what you want to see. I have earring lots, and I even have a watch lot. I haven't even looked at it. It's stuff I picked up at the auction on Saturday, and I'll just show it, and we'll see how it goes. I've got some ephemera, some old Pulp magazines, and I can always do postcards. I always have postcards no matter what. So just tell us what you want to see, and we'll kind of go from there.
Right. And in the future with me doing this, and I'm going to do like 2 a month, but I do see myself after the first of the year probably doing every Monday for about 2 hours, but I'm going to have a different guest. I'm doing something with Pam, who does Mr. Buys a Lot, November 21st. And somebody else I've been talking to wants to do. So Schreiker will be a steady guest and helping out, and also selling. I don't want no one to come on the channel, honestly, just to hang out. Even at the end of the day, if they're on here an hour and they make a little bit of money, their time is worth something, and it's important. And I want to be conscientious of that I'm not looking just to, get some free help. And it's about the rapport. And I appreciate everyone that is here. And hopefully we can bring some things that you guys say, hey, you know what? Like a lot of stuff like I bring, you'll find you're getting it 50% less than what you would paid if you went to Walmart or Target. So, are you ready then, Schreiker?
No, anytime. Go for it. So
I'll do the first lot, and again, if you buy from me, it's $10 shipping one time. So if you happen to buy 2 of my lots tonight, if you get the first and you get the second lot, don't pay the $10 on that one, because you've already paid. We're just going to throw it in there. So the first lot is actually going to be 3 brand new books, and it's going to be $15, but I only have 3 of them. If you are interested in the books, it'd be the first 3 people that would write books. So basically, if you write books, now obviously you got to follow through and pay, but that's the situation.
And this is going to be a buy it now for $15.
buy it now, $15 plus the $10 shipping. So the first book is and these are all brand new books, is a Pokemon, collecting Pokemon, and basically this is a Pokemon's guide to basically everything Pokemon, and it shows the value of everything. So if you're out there looking like at yard sales or anything, you're looking for Pokemon, this is a complete, basically a Pokemon's hand guide and price guide. So this is the first book one.
And even more important than the price guide is the how to identify the things.
Yeah.
And that's the most important part is you can look up prices on eBay, but how to identify them is very, very important.
And this is honestly, this is nice if you have it in your, you put it in your car when you go out and you kind of research and you see things that you didn't even know. So that's the first book. The second book is Looney Tunes, and this is a collector's guide. This is all like a price guide, and it also includes pictures. And this is all Looney Tunes, brand new book.
So that's like Lunchboxes and just everything that they ever produced.
Yeah, everything Looney Tunes, and I mean it's a thick book.
Yeah.
Looney Tunes, an authorized guide, a book for collectors with price guide, and this is up to date. So that's this. It's a 450 plus color photographs. So that's the second one. And then the third one, maybe a little controversial, is Legally Armed Carry Gun Law Guide. And this is basically the rights of every state of carrying firearms and what the laws are, updated and revised, 4th edition, covering 50 states and DC. So basically all about guns and carrying and stuff like that. So
yeah, the restrictions from each state.
Exactly. And and it's a big guide on what the rules are, and just some safety and things like that. So that's the first buy it now. Anybody that would be interested would have to write, hey, KJ would write books. It's $15 plus the $10 shipping, but you're getting these 3 books, the Looney Tune guide. Hey, Pam, what's up, honey? The Looney Tune guide, and hold on.
Yeah, I keep a red book in my truck for coins. Same reason, just to be able to identify them.
The Legally Armed one, and then the Pokemon. And again, and if you get this, and in other words, if you get this and you get the toy lot later on, they're just going to be thrown right in. So the first 3 people that would type books would get that. And the price on these, honestly, this is 10, this is 15. These 2 are 25, brand new right now, and I think this one was like $20. So,
is there a date on the Legally Armed one so we know?
This is the new one. This is this year,
the newest edition.
Yeah, the newest edition. This is all. So KJ put books, and you would just that's the first one. And KJ, you see on the rolling screen below, you just pay through my patent PA, and plus the $10. And again, I'm going to bring, and what we're going to do is I showed that, and then we're going to go to Schreiker. And Schreiker, I don't care if you take any length of time, because again, I'm not feeling well, and my lots are kind of buy it now tonight. But so KJ, I will mark you down for books, and Schreiker, when you go on, I'm going to put your banner on, and I'll make you sometimes big, just so I can move some stuff around.
All right, I'm going to change my camera here.
All right.
And we're going to go do a video game lot. And this is going to be bid, not buy it now.
This is a bid. Can you hear me, Schreiker?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You can still hear me, can't you?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
All right. Very good.
And we're gonna follow the traditional everything, $2, $5, those type of. We're not gonna go dollar. You can, KJ, you could save them up to the end. Yep.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, let's see. I checked them all out earlier, and I think this was the only one that had a few scratches on it, but it should still be playable.
What are you gonna start this lot at?
Oh, let's start at $20.
Okay.
There's a good amount.
It's gonna be a game lot.
So this is Mythmaker's Super Kart GP. Here's We Bet Life. Got the book in it. Here's Rudolph, Red-Nosed Reindeer, with the book. And here we have some Wii U games. I don't know if they ever came with books or not. That's Skylander Super Force, and this one is Trap Team.
Hey, Mystery DA.
Hi, Mr. DA. Here's Imaginators.
Hey guys, you don't need a wrench here. The wrench are only people that want to block some people that are kind of acting up. Just you pay during the auction. If you don't pay, we don't allow you to bid again. That's just simple as that. And we reserve the right to reject any bids if there's any past history or something's going not the right way. But KJ, you're fine. You can wait to the end.
Yep. Here we have GameCube open season with the book.
And Jenny's in at 20.
Here's another GameCube. What is that? Okay. Player's Choice. I guess that has multiple games on it with the book.
Now, when I come back on the screen also, and I didn't mention, I always do what's called Wheel of Names. And basically, we're using a point system that I'm doing to reward people to be used for future auctions, giveaways, and money.
Here we have a PS3, Madden 13. And a Madden 11 PS3 with the book.
Hey, Mom Treasures, thanks for coming. Hey, Eric, what's up? How are you?
Here we have Xbox One, NHL 19. Madden 18.
That is Schreiker's voice. It's Patdees and Schreiker.
Hi, Mom. And now we have some new ones. Xbox One, Do X, Mankind Divided. Mankind Divided, Day 1 edition. That's new in the wrap. And we have two of these, Code Vein, new in the wrap. Hi, Kat.
Yeah, we got Schreiker. He's now live in living color.
Haha. Yeah, black and white in the promo, right?
That's right. We have $20 right now. We're looking for 22, folks.
All right, so we have all of those. And the last one is this one in a book. What is this? Isn't this 3 of Hearts? Let's see. PS3. That's not 3 of Hearts. It's Kindred. What is it? I've never played this game.
It's a Disney game.
Oh, Kindred Hearts. Is that right? Yeah. There we go. And that's PS3.
Hey, Molly. Welcome.
And that has the it's in the book, so it's got some stuff in the front of it.
Cat D Estate Kingdom.
Okay, there you go.
So how many games you got there, Schreiker?
Well, let's see. 3, 6, 7, 9, 10, 13, 16, 17 games, all for one price.
Now, Schreiker's going to follow exactly what I'm doing. So if you buy things, $10 flat fee shipping, but if you buy multiple lots, you're still only going to pay the $10.
Yep.
Do we have any other interest?
Schreiker,
I'll let you determine your own how fast you want to call it down or whatever you want to do. It don't matter to me.
Oh, we're fine now if Jen's the only one.
Yeah. But never worry about me. I'm we're here to hang out, sell a couple things.
We'll do a last call. What's that Saxton's doing? Oh, Molly. Okay. Hi, Molly. And then we'll do a sold to Jen for $20.
And it's sold. There you go.
There we are.
All right. Hey, Schreiker, you're going to show another lot right in a row.
Oh, I am?
Yep.
All right. Hold on. Let me switch back.
Yeah, because like I said, I'm going to just be a couple of balls, and This is only our second show, and I'm glad that you're here with me to keep me company because I don't like talking to this monitor by myself.
I understand.
Yeah, Jen, you can do that. That's fine. Jen just asked, can I pay at the end in case I buy more? Absolutely.
Sure, for sure. I don't think I have any more video games to show, but definitely.
Yeah.
Let's see. What should anybody here for jewelry, or do we need some ephemera? What's somebody say? Here, let's just do these Desert Storm cards real quick. We got a whole case of them here. There's 36 packs in there.
What do you want to start this out at?
Let's just do a buy it now with it.
All right,
36. What did I say? So yeah, 36 packs there plus another 3. So these ones are a little bit rougher shape. How about $15? Anybody in for 15?
And you only got one?
Yeah, that's it. One lot.
Okay. So the first
I don't know what these sell for anymore.
And those are old. Those are back from what, 91-ish.
Let's see. Yeah, 91. Exactly.
Yeah. Yep.
Do they do different sets of Desert Storm? I don't know.
I don't know, but they had obviously that was 91. I used to sell these boxes and I sold out of them and the sets and stuff like that.
All right, no interest here. We'll move on to another lot.
And if somebody's watching this or comes in a little late, just reach out to Schweiker.
All right. How about
it's Lisa? It's $10. It's $10 each. So obviously Schweiker has his own shipping, and I have my own shipping.
Yeah, we're kind of on the opposite sides of the country here.
But like I said, if somebody it's a flat fee, $10. And with me, like I said, and I'm doing some other things that I'm, we're doing something big for November where we're going to give away a $200 Barbie Dream House. So,
oh boy,
yeah. So okay, Striker. What?
All right. You want me to go again? Or are you ready?
Yeah. Go.
All right, we got a stack of Pulp magazines. These are all from the 40s and 50s. So we have startling stories.
What are we going to start this out at?
Let's do 25. This one is from 1955.
Schweiker has a Instagram. You can always also. I don't know.
Oh, Jen knows how to get a hold of me.
Oh, okay. And he has a Facebook. So what year are these from, Schweiker?
This was 1955.
Okay.
Some of these are going to be a little older. Now, these sold back then because of the covers mostly. Now, this is where a lot of the early science fiction writers got their start, was in these books. This one is from 1947, Startling Stories.
What's nice is they're all in a bag, too, so they're protected.
Yeah, they've been protected for a while. But this is 47, so that's what, 75 years old? And this paper wasn't made to last 75 years.
Right.
And here's another Startling Stories. Edmund Hamilton in this one. And that one is 1947. Here's from 1946. The Man with X-Ray Eyes, another Edmund Hamilton. And Henry Kuttner. They were both pretty big science fiction writers back then. Here, who's in this one? Oh, Clark Ashton Smith. He was very popular. Novel of the Future, complete in this issue. Now, some of these stories are serialized. Some of them are complete, like this one is complete in this story. This one has a little cover issue up here on the corner, but you still have the main picture in good shape there. The Solar Invasion. Manly Wade Wellman, very popular. And this is from 1946. And let's see, what year is this one? This is 1953. Journey to Missinum, whatever that is. Novel by Stan Merwin Jr. and Theodore Sturgeon. Hi, Sue. Another Startling Stories. Bryce Walton, Richard Matheson. There's a good name. And there's an even better name. Philip K. Dick is in this one. Very popular science fiction writer. It's from 1955.
How many of these magazines are you getting at 25?
Yeah, no, there's 13 books.
Oh, 13 for $25 start.
Yep. This is from 53. So you're looking at 70 years old. And let's see, this is from 53 as well. Startling Stories. Early science fiction. Kendall Foster Crossan. Wonder Story Annual. Jack Williamson, very popular. And here you have Bradbury's in this one. Heinlein, Kuttner, Asimov. So this would be a very good year. 1953 annual. Wonder Story Annual. Here's another Wonder Stories. We have Theodore Sturgeon and another Philip K. Dick. So anytime you can find anything by Philip K., you're doing really well. 25th anniversary. And the last one, Thrilling Wonder Stories, science fiction by top writers. Who do we have in this one? Thomas Bell.
We got Cat D in at 25. Thanks, Cat D.
Yeah, thanks, Cat. You'll enjoy these. These are great books. This one is from 54. So that's the lot. 13 books. You can see there. Can't see there. 54, 53, 55, 40 something.
KJ's in at 27.
Yep. And when you list these, just get a good shot of the covers. That's what sells the book.
Cat D's back in at 30. Thank you.
And they're really hard to find out in the wild these days. They just don't exist anymore out in the real world. You either have to go to eBay on them, or some specialty bookstores will still have some, but
Cat D's in at 35.
They're pretty tough to come by.
Thank you. Hey, Boatman, thank you for stopping.
This probably would be a good thing for Whatnot even. I think they would probably do pretty well in there. If you had a good supply of them. Hi, Boatman. Hey, there's Gleason. Hi, Gleason.
Yeah, I think you just got to get it. Like, my mistake is I got to get more established over there. I'm going to be live tonight at 10 o'clock East Coast time doing some specialty Disney pins that I bought, and they are exclusive park pins. And so I'm going to be live at 10 o'clock on Whatnot. At the end of the day, if I only sell 5 out of 20, that's okay, because, it takes time to get, established, and they're good pins. They're not $5 pins. They're $20 pins.
Yep, that's good. I hope you do well with those. I know there's a lot of pin sellers over there that are doing well with Disney for sure.
Yeah. And I'm gonna try to beef them up. In other words, throw a little extra things in to kind of, I got some Disney bags while I was down there that you can't get unless you go to the park. Cat D's in at 40. Schreiker, thanks for dropping my link. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, that's what we're here to do. Get you some subs on Whatnot so you can start living it up over there.
I would like to do like once or twice a week. And the thing is, I don't need to do a lot. I don't care if I sell $100 worth of stuff in an hour. I'm okay with that. And I'm working on something which I'll know a little bit more soon, that I'm gonna be changing my setting. Let's put it that way. That I'm going to be able to do a lot of things bigger and better.
Yep. Gotta grow and expand.
It's tough trying to run out of storage units in a house.
Yeah, and storage units are awful expensive these days.
Yeah, and if you get the problem is if you get so much stuff, especially doing pallets, that you kind of bury stuff, and it's like like yesterday to finish the boxes up, I had to go over there, and it's nice because I found one of the people that got the box yesterday got some costume jewelry that was brand new with tags, and did I know it was in the box? No.
Yeah, exactly, Kat. All right, KJ, are you done or are you going to continue? Yeah, I had two going into this year and they were just eating me up. So I had to empty one out and I still have one I need to work on next spring to get rid of it.
Yeah, I have one. I'm going to empty out this week with those mini blinds. And there's some toys stored in there, but I'm meeting up soon with the Jeebuses because again, so it looks like Cat D is going to be your final.
Right.
I have to, because that's what kills you, man. The storage cost, of some of this stuff. It almost
you really have to weigh that when you're buying those pallets too. Is it worth the extra cost to store this stuff?
Well, it is if you can turn the stuff quick enough, but if you're sitting on it for 3 months, no, it's not.
Yeah. But sometimes you do have to sit on it for a while if you're buying in a large quantity.
Yeah, if the price is right. So, all right. So we're going to go back to me, and we're going to do add this to the stream. And you'll say, what's this? So when you buy from me, I created this system, this point system that basically now you'll say, oh, what? You'll see after the first of the year, these points won't expire. These points will basically, you will accumulate and they will be used to get like free t-shirts, discounts. So in other words, you come into my auction and I got to sit down and do exactly a chart on exactly how it's going to work. But there'll be times like, let's say you had a $45 item and you could cash in points and get $5 off. So this is going to be KJ bought one lot. So this is going to be KJ's points.
Now, are you keeping track of these, or do they need to keep track?
No, I'm keeping track. So KJ's got 100 points there, and basically up over time, it'll be a little system that even where I'll say, hey, no one cashed in any of their points. We're going to take those points and do some sort of special drawing and this and that. Just a way to kind of reward some of the people that are buying from me, and there'll be things I even tie in with from Whatnot, or even people that's why I call it pallet memberships. People that have bought boxes, all of a sudden they're getting something special like the next month, because we're going to do a November-December combo box, which I'll do a video. There's going to be, a free Christmas item in there, not included. So, all right. So the next lot basically is going to be a toy lot, and it's going to be $35. Buy it now. And plus the $10 shipping, but KJ already bought, so he would only pay the $10 once. Now, I'll explain. It's $35. All you have to do is type in toys. Hey, how are you? Thanks for stopping. I got your message here, Bridget. What's she say? Oh, you can comment now. We didn't block it.
Well, you put the 1 minute timer on, I think, at the beginning, or 5 minutes or something.
Maybe I put that you have to be a subscriber. So if you weren't subscribed,
Oh, it's for 5 minutes. You have to.
Oh yeah. And I do that to avoid people being trolls and stuff like that. Yeah. So hey, Bridget, and Bridget's a friend of mine. She was the first person to recognize me out in public in New York as a YouTuber. So,
how often does that happen now?
Once in a great while, but once in a while. It mostly happens at the thrift shops locally. All right, so the lot is going to be $35. The first item is going to be what do they call that? The Mandarin child. Now this
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the first item. Okay, and this is big.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, the money right here for what I'm charging is almost right here. That's the first item. The second item is a Ryan's Dart Tag, the Nerf combo gun.
All right, we have a buyer, KJ.
Yeah, and if anybody types in toys, that's fine. And I have a bunch of these, so don't worry.
You have multiple lots. Okay, so other people can buy some.
Yeah, I have like 5 or 6 of these.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Grogu. Yeah.
The next item I'm throwing in the lot is a bath set, which is it's 2 rugs. One that goes in front of your tub, one that goes in front of your sink. It's foam bath rug set from Target, and one of these gift roses. So those are the 4 items for $35. But when you no, that's not a toy, Cat D. The rugs are not toys. I'm just throwing it in the box, honestly, because I could fit it in the box.
And you have a pallet of them, right?
I have a pallet of them. So what's going to happen is you're going to get the Nerf gun, 2 Nerf guns actually, brand new. The Baby Yoda. In other words, this is guaranteed in everybody's box. The Rose gift, and then the bath mats. But there's also going to be 3 other random things in the box. So there'll be 3 other things in the box. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to get 7 things for the $35 plus the $10 shipping. And so that's going to be anybody that's interested in that. Just type, like KJ typed in $35. That's fine, and or you type in the toys.
3 toys, a rose, and some surprises.
Yeah, and if you look these up, right? I mean, honestly, so I mean, if you bought this as a gift for someone for Christmas, these things usually are going for basically for what and then there'll be 3 random things in there, and that honestly, I'll throw the random things in there just to help offset the $10 shipping.
Yeah, so those will do really well come Christmas time, anyway, if you decide to sell them.
Yeah. Again, at the right, I'm trying to bring the stuff that basically it's 50% off of what if you had to buy it at the store. All right, Striker, you got a lot ready?
I can do some jewelry if there's anyone here for some earrings or necklaces, that kind of thing. I don't know if we have that type of audience here today, though.
Yeah, type in the chat if you want Striker to bring jewelry.
It's just costume jewelry. I don't think there's any gold. There might be a little bit of silver in there. Nothing too big. Just stuff I bought this weekend. I haven't had much of a chance to go through it. It'll be a surprise to me as well. Well, I'll show a little bit, and I'll stop if no one is interested. So we'll just start this at $10. How about that? See what all is in here. Now I did see there's a lot of Monet in here. Is they're still on the cards. And I'll get my loop and we'll look at the name on them real quick just to be sure. But I think I checked a couple of them while I was there, and they all said Monet on them. Determine where it is. It's right there. Upside down. Hard to read on these little things, but I believe that says Monet. Yep. So we have some earrings. A bunch of Monets here. Oh, this says 14K gold post, so maybe a little bit of gold in there. And we'll just do a $10 start. No, Diva, you can get some toys. Just put 35 in the chat there. Dar's in for 10. Let's see, these are I don't know who that is. J Creek Originals or Joy Creek? Joy Creek, maybe. Hi, Dar. Do you see that, Pat?
Sorry.
Diva wants Susie wants a lot of toys.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Here's the Picket Fence. I don't know who they are, but
And
they're local to me, it looks like.
Yep, Diva, not a problem. I'll put my email there, and
here's some more Joy Creek Originals. I haven't looked them over for any markings or anything, but probably not silver for that price, I wouldn't imagine. Here's some interesting stud earrings.
And you will get, if you didn't watch, I'm sorry, if you didn't watch the video, there's 3 bonus items coming in the box. So
some more Monet, 14K gold posts. And here's a brooch, or a pin, if you will.
And when we come back a little later, Diva, I'll spin the wheel for you to get your points.
Let me see. I don't know if I can see the name on this one or not.
Okay, hold on a second. Dar A.
Yeah.
You want to correct that?
Dar, your $10 is good. You're still the high bid. The 35 was for
Patdees
Pat slot.
Yeah.
So you're still at $10.
Yeah. So I'm going to remove Dar A's 37.
Yeah. You can outbid yourself if you want. Just don't go quite that far.
Yeah. Yeah. So the bid is at $10, and we're gonna be on here for like 40 more minutes, guys. We're usually gonna do this about an hour and a half. Schreiker has to go over and hang out with Saxton. She does a listing. So if you guys need to get motivated for listing, go hang out with Schreiker and Saxton. Usually Jim G's over there, and it's a great way just to chat. You don't have to, even if you want to come on, sometimes they'll drop a link and you don't have to show yourself on camera. But even if you listen in the background, it's just a great motivational thing to list.
Yeah, everybody stop by. And here, this one says it's 925, but it's just a single. I don't see the other one that goes to it. So if you just have one ear, this will work well for you.
$13. Saxton, because this is only our second show and I'm not feeling well, and really we don't need to stretch it that long to we're hanging out and selling a couple things, and we're fine with that.
Some more Monet.
And I really appreciate everyone that is here today supporting me and Schreiker.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know if Pam's still in here, a little old, a little new, but she is going to be the guest on the 21st.
Oh, these say silver, and they're cats. There you go, Saxton. Some nice cat earrings. Now, none of it's been checked or tested or anything like that. So just going by what's on the paper there.
Rummage Raiders is in at 19. Excuse my voice.
I did look at some of the Monets, and all the ones I checked did say Monet on them. So I think those are all pretty well guaranteed. These are some black. What do people call that? Marcasite or something like that? Okay. So there's some earrings. And then here, I don't know what this is. It's got
Those are butterflies.
butterflies, yeah, with a chain between them for
They're
their
cute.
pins. Very sparkly and colorful. Here's a couple bracelets. Flat link herringbone 25-inch or 20 point. Oh, they got to be necklaces, yeah. Oh, that one's a bracelet, 8.8 1/4 inch, and this is a necklace, 20.5 inches. This is silver toned, it looks like, and that one is gold toned. So those will go in there. Here is a ring.
Striker, when you were a teenager, did you wear a chain or want to wear a chain?
Yeah, I had a gold chain once in a while.
I remember some kids, and I remember one time, like, I don't think it was real gold, but I did buy an artificial one because I thought I was going to be cool like some of the other kids.
Right. I don't know what this says. I don't know if I can figure out what it says. Let's see. A bunch of different hallmarks in there. Anybody make that out? Looks like 2 hallmarks and maybe it's just all 3 hallmarks.
It's the bi-Ovaltine. Do you remember in the Christmas Story?
Yeah. Oh, what's that? Is that?
Yeah,
JJ?
he got all excited to figure it out and got and it said it was an advertising thing.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. It says 13, it looks like, maybe.
If anybody in the chat has any idea that they've seen this before, they could comment. Let us know.
It has a bird, eagle head on one side, and some turquoise looking on the top, and a flower or something on the other side. Don't know. It'll go in a lot. This says Dillard size 9, but I have no idea if this was its original box. So no guarantees there, but that could be a nice little.
Oh, you're right, Ketty. That's true.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect anybody to reveal if they know something. What is this? This is Avon on this one. Avon Fashion Accents. A couple earrings. There we go. Oh, I wasn't even focused.
Thank you, just Jackie. I appreciate it. Dare is at 21. Excuse my voice, guys. I caught a cold.
You think it's a cold and not just allergies? My allergies have been acting up pretty bad.
I don't have allergies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I once in a while I get a cold once a year.
Right.
I think from coming from Florida to Pennsylvania when the temperature dropped in half.
It's a nice little brooch. I don't know. Let's see if there's anything back here or not. I don't see any markings or writing.
Saxton's back in at 23.
I don't think this is probably the box for it.
Cat D, what must be nice? Going to Florida? Yes. But it's also nice. It's nice to go away, but it's also nice to be home.
Camera weirdness.
Yeah, sometimes if you move, or what you did.
It's better anyway. Here is, it says Tacoa, Tacoa.
Oh, yeah, no allergies, yeah. My wife and kids have them, though.
Let's see if this is a bracelet. It's a necklace. It's a long one. So it's a feather, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like an Indian feather.
Yeah. I don't see any markings on the pendant itself. You tell me when you're ready to show again. I can shut it down anytime.
Oh, I'm not. Don't worry about me. I told you that right now. We're here for each other. I don't care.
These are screwbacks. So
I appreciate, honestly, to second show to have 31 people here. I'm really grateful.
yeah, thanks for being here, everyone.
Yeah.
Hit that thumbs up if you don't mind. So some sparkly rocks or something on that one. Oh, here's another set of butterflies.
Oh yeah, they're nice.
Those are pretty. I don't know how old they are. They are $1.99.
Look at the color on those.
Yeah.
Dare's at 20. Yeah, they're pretty.
Let's see.
Now, what is that when it does the chain like that?
No, well, the only time I ever see change was like on a tie.
Yeah, I like those.
I don't know what these would be too, though. Maybe a scarf holder, or I don't know.
Well, the $1.99 was probably from when it was sold 20 years ago.
Oh yeah, well, probably longer than that. The way that tag looks.
Yeah,
very old.
Sometimes there's a way to look at the tags. You could
well, it says something on it. What's it say?
The date. Sometimes there's a little code.
Yeah.
Not on that one.
Yeah, I don't know where it came from.
Yeah.
1100 something. Oh well. Now, I don't know. I haven't looked at it, but this says it's silver, but I have my doubts about it.
Is someone asking? No, it's not a bracelet, Saxton.
This is kind of a sliding.
Your picture's nice and clear now.
Yeah, when it wants to be.
Yeah.
Just a nice little silver toned necklace. I don't see any writing anywhere. I'm not going to say there isn't any, but no telling.
Hey, Jennifer Hayes, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Oh, here's an old box. This is an old box. And this just looks like parts and pieces, and I don't know what they are. Probably pearls there, or I don't know if they're real or fake, or artificial, if you will. It looks like a lot of broken pieces probably in here. Yeah, maybe not all. Yeah, maybe not all broken. Let's see what this looks like. Glass. Here's a screw back, but I don't know if there's another to match it. Just an old box of parts and pieces, it looks like. This is an ancient box that is all in. Here's the lid to it.
Saxton's back in at 27. Thank you, Saxton.
Our service folder, Dawn Gray product. I don't know. So this is especially designed for men in the service. So this is probably a WW2 box, but I have no idea what it is in there.
Yeah, they kept the box for that stuff. Yeah.
Lots of odds and ends in there. Here is some, looks like letter C earrings, missing the necklace.
Yeah, the neck. Yeah. Sometimes people can't wear certain earrings because of the post and stuff, so they probably wore the necklace but couldn't wear the earrings.
Yeah, at one time.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a little tie clip. It's missing the stone off of it. Oh well. Here, more earrings. And let's make this the last item. What these are. Oh, let's not, because that's missing a stone. We won't even throw those out. Here we go. Here's a nice Monet to finish this out. Luxury something. Made in Korea.
Molly Howard. No.
All right, there we go. There's your lot.
Molly says throw those in.
Lots of Monet for the most part.
Dare is at 29. And Molly is saying old jewelry is repairable.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. If you're inclined to do that, that's definitely right. That's not something I would be interested in, but I know there's a lot of people that are. So we're down to Dar and
Saxton.
All right, Saxton, what do you think? People buy it to repair, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I didn't know what all was in there. It's just something I picked up Saturday at the auction, and Saxton's out. Thank you, Jennifer. So we'll say last call on this one. And I believe Dar lives in the same state as I do, so that'll be good.
That'll be good.
Dar for 29. Thank you, Dar. Darlene, I believe, right, Darlene? All right.
All right, let's see if I can find my. Ooh, did I lose my wheel? Yeah, I lost my wheel. Hold on a second. Let me.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. I see it now. Hold on a second. Patdees point system for Diva Sue. Okay. Now where's my StreamYard? Uh-oh.
You lost the one site you need.
You got to share it. That's why. And when you're looking at YouTube and there we go.
Dar, just go to PayPal and send me a payment through the email that's on the bottom of the screen there, booksfortea@gmail. Just like you do Donna and T.
This is Diva Susie's points.
Ah, Susie's points. Okay.
Yeah. 20. You just hang on to those, and we'll keep track of those.
How many are they going for to?
Well, the big one is 500, but I gotta now just create the how it works. So, all right, and my next lot is gonna be another toy lot, but there's only 2 of these style. It's gonna be $35. Let me put up my banner. The difference is gonna be these 2 things. So this is it's $35 plus the $10 shipping, but you'll get the 4 toys plus the 3 mystery items. So the first item is Gas Out game.
What does that do exactly? Makes a lot of disgusting sounds.
Play your card, but don't pass the gas.
Oh, it's a game then. Okay, so it's not just a make noise item.
No. It's it says press me the number of times shown on the card you play. My pressure builds with each push. Make me fart and you're out. Last one in wins. But I only got 2 of these, so the people that would type in toys, they would get. So I only got two versions of this toy lot. $35 plus the $10 ship. So Gas Out, you get these, and this is all brand new stuff. Senor Pepper, the Speedy Pepper Pickle game.
Never seen that one before.
Yeah, I bought these at bulk like last year. The Speedy Pepper Pickle.
Yeah, they will, Jennifer, for sure.
So that's the second, and then of course there's going to be the Baby Yoda.
All right, so you get another Grogu.
Yeah, and then this is strictly will be all. So you get the 4 toys and the 3 mystery items. So the Ryan Cosmo Panda double. So you're getting the Ryan Cosmo Panda double Nerf gun. 1. The big. This is big. This is big. You guys don't realize how big this. I mean, look how this is a big Baby Yoda, and it comes in a bag, and it has a strap. Oh yeah, it shows it on the back.
So you can carry it around like a backpack.
Yeah, so you can carry it around exactly like a backpack. So like if you're carrying your kid, and then it has you can make it makes sounds.
Baby sounds.
Yeah, so that's the second toy. And then the third toy is going to be, okay, so Cat D. And I got one more left. And again, it has there's only one more left of this style. And you will get 3 things in there. And I do that to help offset, again, the $10 that we charge for shipping, because it's not about the weight. It's more about the cubic.
Yeah, the bulk size of it all.
Yeah. So 4 toys and 3 mystery items.
You're not keeping that all in a 12 by 12 by 12 box before the extra fee hits.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about it. I mean, I obviously I think $10 is fair. And,
oh yeah, for sure.
But again, I'm throwing extra in. Is anyone else interested in the last lot on that? Just
one more lot.
Yeah, one more lot on that. And then write toys. And if there, Schreiker, get your next lot ready. I'm only doing buy it now lots tonight because. And anybody that has to pay me, you'll see on the bottom of the screen, it's Pat and PA 72. And what we'll do now is, if anybody could think it over if they want that next. We'll do the Cat D's as points. Let me see if I still have it pulled up. Yep. So let's do Cat D's points. Did I share that? Is it shared? Yeah. Oh, she has no. What? Wait a minute. I get 0. I don't care. I make the rules. We'll give her another spin. $60. There we go. I'm gonna probably wind up. Yeah, we're gonna take that 0 off. We're gonna change that. We'll change it to Cat D. Pick a number. We'll let Cat D pick this. Cat D, pick a number, and I'll put the anything under 300. Pick a number. Cat D is gonna pick the number that is replacing the 0. Anything under 300.
How does 0 get on there?
I don't know. I think I just put it on there just to kind of, but
to play with people, huh?
Yeah, but I'm like, oh, geez. I don't want nobody. 15? 15? All right. There we go. There we go. So you, whenever you get a 15, that is Cat D's. There we go. All right. Now we're going to go back to Schreiker. And, yeah, so Cat D bought that. Okay.
All right. This will be uncurated, as someone else said.
Right, and let me hold on a second. Let me change the banner back to Schreiker so we get this. They're not paying me for Schreiker stuff.
I think this is all watches. And I don't know if they're good or bad or working.
What do you want to start this out at, sir?
Just $10 is. I really don't know anything about this.
Okay.
I haven't even looked at it. I'll show them. Looks like it's like this band is broken and would need to be replaced. It's Gruen though, which I've been told is a decent brand. And Klein. Let's say Kenneth Cole reaction. This one actually looks pretty decent. It's heavy.
Your camera's a little fuzzy.
Yeah. Well, it's going from
there it goes.
Yeah, Gruen. Trying to go from close to far.
Right. Yeah, that's all right. Sometimes it'll adjust fast and
right. Exactly. Can't read that one. Let's see. Another Gruen? Yeah.
Everybody who bought lots from me, I ship within a day. So they're not going to be waiting.
Another Gruen, but this one's broken. It's a nice little ladies' watch. It's a Gruen. It looks like a lot of Gruens in here. So if you know anything about Gruen, you'd be happy. Another Gruen, Swiss made. That one's got a nice band on it. And I would venture to guess, this is also a Gruen. Band looks okay on that one.
Folks.
This might be a whole Gruen box. I don't know. Looks like, oh, that's a Gruen. I guess I should like to know more about Gruens, if they're good or bad. Another Gruen. I'm assuming I'm saying that correctly. This is that a baler? Baler. Looks like it's a little scratched up though. Like I said, no guarantees on if they work or not. I have no ideas. Just picked them up.
KJ's in at 10. And if you guys haven't subscribed to Shrieker, it's in the description below with a link. Go over and subscribe and show Shrieker, some gratitude for being here.
Appreciate that. I have a couple videos on there now. That's Gruen. Just started making a couple of items, a couple vids. I don't know what. I guess you have to open this one.
Have you sold any cups yet?
I have not, but I've sold a lot of spark plugs.
Doesn't that happen that sometimes you'll scan something, you'll see sales, and it's like, come on, folks, like this sold like a week ago. Why are you not buying mine?
Well, I knew about Dixie cups, as I've heard that from a lot of other sellers.
Yeah.
There's a Anne Klein. That's a pretty nice looking watch there.
And if you guys would support me on the whatnot, just even if you just want to watch, I'd appreciate it. I have the link in there.
Another Anne Klein. And it looks pretty good.
Drama Traders is in it. She likes to go odd, 13.
This one's missing the back, so I wouldn't count on that one. Unless the back's in here. And another Anne Klein. And it looks pretty good.
Patdees says, I don't do too well just watching.
All right, Kat, we'll throw some numbers in the chat there. And you'll be a bidder instead of a watcher.
Well, she's teasing me because I said about coming over to whatnot just to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do well with that either.
Well, if the price is right, who cares?
Right.
There's times I'm like, hey, I've been catching some good deals on whatnot lately.
There's an Anne Klein. It's a nice little charm bracelet with the watch. I like that. Got a heart and 4-leaf clover and a shoe. Purse. It's a nice little. And I'm guessing this is a Anne Klein as well. Yep. All right, it looks pretty good. This one has a leather band. That's Gucci. No, what is that? It does say Gucci, but I have no idea. With the leather band on it. Genuine leather. And what is this? That's precision something. Looks like it has a little jewel on the top. Oh, it's a Gruen. Okay. This one has a bad band. It says Gucci as well. It just needs a pin, it looks like.
If you guys could hit that thumbs up button too, I'd greatly appreciate it. There's 25 in here, but only 20 thumbs up.
Another Gucci.
You might have $1 million watch lot here, and you don't even know.
I don't know. It won't be mine.
No, because the girls are Cat D and Saxton are now wrestling for it.
Oh, cat's bidden. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a nice. Missing the back on that one. It's a Gucci also, but it's missing the back.
Cat D's in at 20.
There's a little. That one's a really small cuff watch. It's a Bellrus 6 Swiss.
I have a watch I bought for myself, $135 one time, and I'm so nervous about knocking it up. I only wear it maybe to like a wedding.
That defeats the whole purpose of it.
I know, but it's just that for me, growing up, I remember, getting a cheap, $10 watch, and I was like, wow. When I finally got older and bought one for myself, never had much as a kid. Hey, Sandy, thank you for stopping.
Hi, Sandy.
Dare, we got Dare back in.
Here's an old one. This is one of those, looks like from the 80s.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Nelsonic. It's got start, stop, date, alarm advance, modes, lights, everything on that.
It reminds me of sort of like Kit, when Michael Knight used to talk to his watch. That was a good one.
I don't know. It's just iJoy. Is that like a fit bid or maybe?
We're starting something here. We got 4 or 5 people bidding now.
Oh, that's good. They saw something they like.
Yeah.
Well, I like this 80s.
That's right. It was the Michael Knight watch.
Yeah. I like that one. I pick those up whenever I see them. I don't do anything with them, but I know to pick them up. Those old 80s digitals. And that is the lot. Some bands that are new old stock, it looks like.
I got 2 or 3 new followers on my
your whatnot?
Yeah, from today. Just thank you. Saxton. Oh boy. Cat D's. And I got Cat D and Susie's payment. Thank you.
And since Cat has already won a lot, she wouldn't have to pay shipping again.
Right, exactly.
And same with Dar.
Right. Yeah, because it's only one time.
Yeah, old Sandy Kirk. I don't see her very often. I guess I haven't been hanging out in the right places.
Sandy actually lives here in Pennsylvania.
Oh.
Yeah, she lives on towards the Pittsburgh side. I'm on the opposite side. All right. Whoa, Dare. Am I saying that right? Is it her?
It's Darlene, actually, if you want to call her Darlene, I believe.
Okay, I'm not sure. I don't want to. Sometimes people don't like to be called the
real. Exactly. I do. I don't either.
Dare is coming back in at 70.
And don't forget, in 15 minutes, we'll be heading over to Saxton's to watch her list a bunch of stuff for sale. Thank you, Susie, for this sub. I'll drop my channel to make it a little bit easier. Thank you, Jennifer. And I would drop my whatnot, but I still haven't been convinced to do any or not. I like buying off of there, but I don't know if I would be a good seller on there.
Okay, so Patdees says she. Wait a minute.
Cat is out.
Cat is out. Ooh. Wait.
Oh, good, Sandy. Good to hear that. All right. Who do we have? Dar at 70. Any opposition to Darlene buying this? I don't know, Molly. There's already a lot of people selling ephemera, which is what I would probably want to sell.
I would like to, honestly, I like cards, but the problem is they're expensive, and people, to buy a box of cards can be $400, and that's tough. Hey, yeah, Brigida, yeah, how are you?
All right, we're going to sell it to Darlene at 70.
She get a lot from you today, too?
Yeah. So no extra shipping.
Yeah, no, you already paid your $10, so don't worry about that.
Thank you, Darlene. All right, I assume you have one more to go.
No, we're waiting for you.
Oh, well, I think I'm done now.
Oh, really? All right, hold on. Yeah, I mean we're basically at that time, anyways, but that's okay. So, so the only thing that's basically all I had today is everybody except KJ has to pay, and that's it. But we did a nice couple lots, and actually there's 35 people. It always seems like we cut the show right when we're at the peak of the people. So.
Well, I mean, if somebody wants to see some postcards, I can always show postcards, but that's pretty time consuming.
Postcards, and we can run another 10 or 15 minutes yet. You think you could show some postcards?
Does anybody actually want to see any postcards? That's the question.
Yeah, if you want to see postcards, we'll stay another 10 or 15 minutes, folks. Put postcards. If I see one or two people type postcards in, we'll have Schreiker show postcards. I am going to be on tonight, folks, at 10 o'clock on Whatnot, doing the Disney exclusive pins. Schreiker 20, could you send me an invoice? My PayPal is not pulling you up. Yeah, he can do that. Right?
Who is that?
Darlene.
Oh, Dar? Okay, yeah.
Well, Saxton's saying postcard because she's trying to get her show started.
Yeah, she just wants some extra time.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. No, I think it has to be postcards.
KJ wants to see postcards. KJ, I'm going to put my email in there. That's where you just pay for your 2 lots on PayPal. So your total would be $60 because you only pay the shipping once. And Molly wants to see the postcard. She wants to actually see how you present them.
Okay, well, she's probably seen a lot of people present them on Whatnot.
Don't give them away. Start what you're comfortable today with. How many you want? If you want to,
Well, we'll just start with. Let's start with $20, and I'll just go until we run out of time, or there's no bidders, or.
Right, that's fine. And let me tell you, I started listing postcards. I listed 300 this past week, and I've already sold 8 of them.
Sold 8 cards already in 1 week.
Yeah, 8, I know. That I was like, wow.
All right, here we go.
KJ, thank you. I'm just not feeling well today, and it is what it is.
1915. Let's see. Let me show them this way. These are all probably 1905 to 1920 era. In this stack, I believe there's about 100.
Wow, at $20.
1909, and they're going to be mostly embossed. Lots of holiday and birthdays and Easter. I mean, there's a lot of material on this one. Very highly raised. Birthday greetings, Dove, 1906. $20, cat. Merry Christmas. This one is very wide open.
Nice.
I like these.
That's pretty. Yeah.
Yeah. The sleigh and the windmill in the back.
Of course, get these in. That's a good. These are very pretty.
Yeah. These are older ones. The ones I like to buy. I mean, newer current ones are fine, and they sell just as well. But I just really like the old stuff so much better. They make me happy. Here's an undivided bag from 1907. Valentine's.
KJ's in at 25.
Can't tell the date. Horseshoe upside down. Let his luck run out. 1910. This one has some material on it. Trying to make a flower. This one does as well. It's got material on it. I can't get it open real quick. Can't make out the date.
Are you, hey, Shrike, are you using the standard envelope that now you can do with the cards?
Yeah, I use the eBay standard envelope, 1 ounce.
Yep.
Or 59, is it now? 57, 59?
Yeah, and if you sell 2, then it just goes to like 80 cents. But what I like about it too is there's the confirmation. It's showing delivered.
Yeah, mostly. Not always.
Well, probably if the post office doesn't scan it and they just put it in the person's box. What I've been doing on mine is I've been using a sticker that says "Do not bend, fragile."
Nah. I don't bother with that too much. I just send them in the EcoSwift mailers.
Oh, those are nice. EcoSwift?
Yeah, these are what are pretty much made for that program for the most part. These are
what size is that?
They're like 5x7.
Yeah, I want to get some of those because I like.
Just search EcoSwift, EcoSwift. They have them on eBay, Amazon, or you can go straight to their website.
Okay.
But that's the best way to ship them.
Real quick, I want to address something. Someone just asked me on my video that I did. It says, "Hi, Pat, are postcards and press photos copyrighted?" My reply was, "I'm sure they are. I'm not copying them. I am scanning them to sell instead of taking pictures." If anybody watched my video today that I did while I was in Florida, I basically scanned 200 postcards before I left and pressed photos. And so while I was down there, while I would leave the park at night, I was listing them. Now, just like magazines or anything that's, photography and stuff, I'm sure all this stuff is copyrighted. But again, I'm not copying them. I am scanning them instead of taking a picture, which you get a nice square quality picture. So I just saw that comment. And I think earlier someone had also commented. So I just want to address that.
Well, there's a lot to research on copyright. Okay. For the most part, at 100 years, like 1922 and before, it's over with.
Right. Yeah. I honestly thought it was only 50, but if you're thinking it's 100, yeah.
I was researching about republishing some newspaper articles, and it goes forward a year every year. So right now it's 1922, where there's virtually nothing pre 1922 that's still in copyright.
Right.
You pretty much have free will with it.
Boy, these postcards are beautiful.
These are all nice.
Yeah. And you look at people don't realize how many postcards get sold in 90 days on eBay. It's
Yeah,
it's big.
it's a huge amount for sure. It's one of the biggest collectibles on eBay for sure. And there are other sites you can go and buy and sell.
Right, postcards. Just a quick search now. Postcards, 600,000 just in the last 90 days. Now, of course, to be fair, maybe there could be a couple like postcard holders in there, but a quick glance of what I'm looking at right now, a lot of postcards. Sandy Kirk is in there at 28.
Yeah, so it looks like most of these are going to be 1905 to 1909, 1912. So almost all of them over 100 years old. And there's a tuck. I like Raphael tucks. Some of my favorites.
I wonder, honestly, 10 or 20 years from now. I mean, I'm sure people aren't sending postcards at all anymore at that level. Because this was a way of before there was no Facebook or telephone. There was no telephone back then. What year was the telephone invented?
I don't even know. It is in the teens, maybe.
Yeah,
Look up when Bell was around.
Well, I think it says 1877, but obviously, yeah. Well, when was the first? Yeah, 1876 actually. But you know how that is. Not everybody got it right away at first, and this was a way. There was no Facebook or Twitter or YouTube or.
Well, this was a big explosion in the 1900 about 1915. This was the number one collectible. Pretty much everybody was involved in it. They were printing them like crazy.
And you could send it for a penny. For like 20 years.
And it continued up to World War I because almost every one of these were printed in Germany.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when the war broke out, that changed everything. See here, it says printed in Germany.
Yeah, those are very nice postcards.
So the World War changed everything as far as postcards went.
Hi, Jim. Thanks for stopping. We still got Sandy Kirk at 28.
Yeah. So we have to be getting close to our time, aren't we? Oh, yeah, we're almost there. All right, so we're going to save the rest of these, or I'll go through them really quick. Anybody that wants to be in, put in a bid.
KJ's in at 30. Thanks, KJ. I got your payments. I appreciate it. This is the deal of the night, honestly.
Yeah, when I was selling these on another auction, they were doing about $100 for a stack of 100. So
yeah. Yeah, right at this price, you only need to sell like 5 or 6 to get your money back, and that's on the low end.
Well, we're starting late, Kat.
That's why I said, yeah. She said that something about taking a shower, or Jordan was coming from the from the post office or something like that. So. Patdees in at 35.
Well, this is my number one listing item. I do postcards every single day, and then everything else comes after.
Can I ask how many postcards do you have listed?
I think I'm right around 16,000.
Wow.
That was my goal for the year. Well, 18 really, because I wanted to do 1,000 a month plus however many sold.
Yeah, I have over 10,000, but I only have about 400 listed, roughly.
Right.
But I and part of my problem is it's a personal thing for me that I like them, and But what I like about them is the little bit of space that you can literally have a shoebox and have 2,000 postcards in there worth 10 grand.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've sold quite a few $100, and between 50 and 100, that's a really nice spot.
What I did with them is to list them is I felt it was a good cash flow. In other words, constantly to have some sort of sales that at the buy-in cost it was low, and and I had a friend that used to that's not with us no more, but he used to sell a lot of them. You look into them, it's
Yeah, I always wondered how far he got with those. He was busy at them every day.
he was. His sales were like $10,000-$12,000 every month. But I bought some postcards, Disney postcards from Dusty. So Patdees in at 35, and Schreiker, I'm gonna let it up to you how fast you want to call it, what you want to do, or
1907, a highball, whatever that is.
And I will be back in 2 weeks. Not sure of my guest yet. I'm hoping Schreiker will make another appearance, even if I have to twist his arm because I don't want to do this alone. I won't do holidays. Holidays are meant to spend time with my family, and going to be doing.
All right. Well, let's call it down if no one else is coming in. What do we have? Cat or KJ?
Yeah, Cat D at 35. Yep.
Cat's it. All right. We're going to go last call.
And she bought from you already today, right?
She did, yes.
Yeah, so there you go. You don't have to pay the $10.
Nope. All right, KJ.
Okay. KJ came in at 37. I wish there was still, honestly, I wish there was a way to. I would love to send if postcards were like a quarter, I'd send a bunch out, just even to the viewers, and you could. I love postcards. I think it's a nice personal touch. KJ and Patdees, we started something.
What is I'm assuming you can put a forever stamp on there. So what?
Yeah, of course you can, but that's 59 cents.
Yeah.
Let me see how much a postcard stamp.
I think it's probably just a few cents cheaper for a postcard stamp.
How much is a postcard stamp?
Maybe 53, 55, something.
Yeah, it might be 53. Yeah. Oh no, domestic postcard says 40 cents.
40 cents. Okay, so it'd still be beneficial.
Yeah.
To buy those stamps themselves.
But they are going up to 44 cents or something like that. Yeah.
Well, I do a lot of international shipping with these, and it costs $1.40 for a forever international stamp.
Okay.
And I charge $4 for international shipments, so there's a little money made there on the shipping, but that's about it. I charge $1.50 for domestic shipping for as many cards as you want to buy. For $20 and under, and cards for over $20, I have a special shipping rate of $4.
Do you put them in a plastic sleeve?
Yeah, all of my cards are sleeved whenever I ship them out.
Yep, I do the same.
I actually sleeve them whenever I list them, so that way when they're time to go, I just grab it and throw it in that envelope, and out it goes. So,
I shipped out 4 or 5 today, actually.
Well, that was a good weekend for you then.
At the end of the day, I'm building it up that honestly, I think I could probably do $400 to $600 a month just in postcards by, and they're easy, Yeah.
Well, that's the whole thing. You can have 20,000 postcards up, and it only takes a little bit of space.
Yeah. KJ is out. Cat D looks like she's gonna win this.
Dar, I don't see it yet, so just give it a few minutes and we'll see if it shows up.
Yeah, you the going across the bottom is the PayPal.
And KJ goes out. Not breakable, that's for sure. And it's such a small risk. If anybody ever has a problem, you can just give them a refund on it real quick and not even worry about it.
Darlene says, I hope someone else didn't get it.
Right.
Do you have her contact information?
I know where to get it.
Okay.
All right, we're going to sell it to Cat for $65. All right, thank you, Cat.
There we go, Cat D. Well, Shrieker, there's our first one together in the books there, but I do appreciate you coming to help me out. And like I said, in the description below is the link for Shrieker's channel to go and sub to him. I'm going to be on Whatnot doing pins tonight. And you'll see a video actually soon, maybe over the weekend, about me talking about the Pallet membership boxes that we'll be doing for November and December. I'm in the middle of, like I said, doing something with the Jeebuses that I bought toys to donate. So, I plan in the future, but after the first of the year, we're going to do like 2 a month of these. And Monday will be the night that I do them, except I will not do holidays. Christmas is on a Sunday this year. Yeah, Mondays.
When are you shipping out your next boxes off your website?
They will ship. It's going to be a combination of November, December boxes. So that they're going to ship in a 2-week window, November, approximately the 20th to December the 5th, because if people are buying also those boxes to give as gifts, I don't want somebody to say, oh, Pat, you shipped it out too late and I only got it 2 days before. People, I think, should be better prepared before Christmas. So December the 5th, around there, will be the cutoff. So those 2 weeks, it'll be one size box for $100 plus $10 shipping, because then we'll announce the winner of the $200 Barbie castle. And that is a busy time for me too, selling on Amazon and eBay. So they, we
hope it's going to be anyway.
Yeah,
it hasn't really started yet, but we hope it's going to shape up.
But it's crazy because there's sometimes a book that I sell a lot of times in the middle of November, and it's like, and then all of a sudden it's like boom, when I sell it like the first week of December, it generally sells out.
Yeah,
and it's usually every Christmas that book that I sell, and we'll see. I mean, people are still going to spend money at Christmas, but as long as you're fair with the prices, and a lot of the stuff I sell is not collectibles. It's not $200-300 items. It's honestly the average item I sold, even when I was on vacation, it's a $30 item. Yeah,
I got it, Dar. Thank you.
So if you guys want to message me, and I have an Instagram, and Shrieker has you have Instagram, right?
I don't do Instagram. No. Nope.
Okay. I have
my email's down there.
And I have the Facebook, the Traveling Picker Patdees.
Yeah,
and in the future, we'll probably, hey guys, this is what we're bringing tonight and stuff like that. And we're happy that all of you guys were here. We had 35 at the peak, and then we mentioned we were going to stop, and then Saxton wanted us to run late, and so a couple of people thought we were probably done. But I do appreciate everybody that did come by and support both of us. And the point system that I'm doing, I will be making something, and you'll see sort of like, I don't know, if, some of the older people remember like the green stamps back in the day. It'll be something like that. hey Pat, I got 2,000 points. Can I use that $5 towards? Of course you can. There'll be times that we'll use points for free shipping or free T-shirts and things like that. So, because I am going to do I have 38 people interested in my whatnot that I'm going to do on Friday, and basically I'm going to have a box and just pull out one item that is, like I was looking through the box a little bit today, and it's a pot and pan set. So probably what I'm going to do over there is offer some of that stuff at $5 to $10, and then they pay shipping and they sort of build whatever they want, but all that stuff will come out of the pallet boxes.
So you haven't looked through that stuff yet. It's going to be an unboxing and a sale.
No, I can see what's on top, but no, I have probably 2 pallets I haven't looked through yet at all, and because what happened was I bought 4 pallets of toys for so that I could get 4 or 5 different sets of toys to donate, because I'm donating 100 toys. So I'm donating, $400 worth of toys that I bought for the Jeebus Christmas thing, and so and we're in negotiations with something that we're going to do something to get all under one roof, and hopefully that'll start at the beginning of the year. But and I'm talking to other people. So anybody that is interested in being a guest in the future, on it would be Monday night, typically 2 hours, and you come on the show, and Schreiker hopefully will be like we'll at least see him once a month, even
if I'm not selling, I can still be here to.
No, I know, but I like
help you out.
Yeah, I like you get it. You hang around enough places to know how this all works, and I want to bring on people that can see, and even maybe somebody that, in other words, maybe there's somebody that makes some unique art or some unique jewelry or does something that says, hey Pat, yeah, I don't mind coming on, and at the end of the day, I'm not looking to I don't need to sell thousands a night to do this. If I come on, I sell $100 or $200 worth of stuff, and I'll hang out and make a little bit of money or recoup some of the money that I have into the stuff. That's fine. So I want to thank everyone that did come by, and thank everyone that I will make sure that you get an invoice in your box. If I forget it, please reach out to me, because all I have to do is download a PDF, and I can send it right to you, because I know a lot of times people need it because they don't do their own taxes and they print it off and they give it to their accountant. That's not a problem. You will see a lot of times when you pay me also that my company, I had somebody get a package that we did a donation for a guy that used to do YouTube, and he got in a car accident and was killed a month ago, and I donated stuff to his cause. He hasn't been on YouTube in a year, but I had been a guest on his show, and somebody didn't pick up their package, and my company, the company's name is Secret Shop Solutions. So when they saw that, they didn't realize it didn't say the Traveling Picker Patdees. Well, Traveling Picker Patdees is my YouTube channel, but all this eBay, Amazon, and even what we do here through PayPal is all under a corporation that's owned by the family. I have it set up because of health reasons that I've gone through, that if something even happens to me, that my sons are take over, and so whenever you pay something to me or get something from me, it'll say Secret Shop Solutions.
Are your sons interested in coming into the business?
They sell online. I'm just the sort of the brains behind it, and obviously to support me and what I had to do. But a couple of years ago, when I was going through cancer treatment and stuff like that, I had to set things up that if something happened, that
Do you have those pins there handy?
Do I have what?
Those Disney pins?
No.
Oh,
no,
we can't get a little preview of your whatnot tonight.
I don't. They're actually upstairs. They're upstairs. I'm downstairs in the basement. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna probably take a nap for about an hour or two, because I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but it's I think it was the change in temperature that dropped 40 degrees, but that's pretty much it. Is there anything else that you want to add to that, Schreiker?
No, just go visit your website and buy a box for November and December.
It's not, the new link is not up there yet. I will have it up by the weekend. And everybody, and this is what I want to tell everybody: if you're still here, Susie, Cat D, and KJ, because you paid the $10 shipping, you guys will also be part of the monthly drawing that we do for the $10 that when we do the membership boxes. What happens was I call it, people say, "Oh, what do you call it membership for?" Just a nicer way of saying customers, and because you're a member, you're going to get special things. You don't have to do it every month. Like there'll be a Christmas gift for the people that buy something extra that you don't know. In the first box that I did, everybody got a book. Might have been a paperback or a hardcover book. And honestly, I buy that by the pallet. So I bought the books for $1 each, and everybody that bought a box, I gave them a book. And for me, even trying to sell that book for $5, I felt like I got more out of it. The book for $1 each. Everybody, that's all right. I got more out of it by giving it away to the people that bought the boxes, and that's why I did that. So.
That's good. Well, I had fun. I'm glad you invited me, and everybody showed up.
Yep. Yeah. Well, I was for the second. Yeah, I'm quite happy, and obviously we recognize all the names. So I appreciate that you guys have seen me over with T or Steve Alcorn's. Steve doesn't do auctions no more, and that's pretty much it. I only would do auctions 6 or 8 times a year. And a lot of times the ones that I did this year were for charity that I donated stuff to. But, now that I'm even buying bigger bulk, I do have a certain amount of excess that I would like to pass along. And again, even if it's at cost, it allows me then to create a little cash flow to buy another pallet of something else. And as you will see, start like next year when I do that more, I'm going to be able to have boxes that you'll be like, wow, 8 different things. And you're like, wow, there's $250 worth of stuff in there for $100. That's a good deal. And that's the reason why, I want to, do this. Excuse me.
Great.
All right, guys. Thank you for being here, and thumbs up if you haven't hit it already. And I appreciate it. Have a good night.
See y'all later. Come over to Saxton's.
Yes. Did you put the link there?
Yeah, I'll drop it again. We'll see you later.